Hello friends, welcome to Gupta Education World. I had made the video and calculator for bank officers wage revision with effect from 1st November 2017 few days back. The link of the same you can get in the description portion below this video. Since then, I was getting various requests for making the video and area calculator for Workmen employees also. I have made this video on Workmen employees wage revision which contains the summary of joint note and yield calculator. So without wasting your precious time, let's begin the topic. On November 11, 2020, Indian Bank Association and bank unions have concluded the discussions regarding revision of salary of banks workmen employees with effect from November 1, 2017. I have divided this video in two parts. In first part, I will explain the summary of points contained in the joint note, and in the second part, I will show the process of using the calculator which I have designed for calculation of arrears from 1st November 2017 to 31st January 2020 or whatever the period you want to put the arrears and revise salary for those months. Key highlights of 11th Bipartite Settlement are as under. New basic pay, merger of DNS allowance corresponding to 6352 points in old basic pay plus 2.5% load on basic pay and DNS allowance. Special allowance has been increased from 7.75% to 16.40% of basic pay and DA. Transport allowance has been increased to 600 per month. In addition, DNS allowance is also applicable on this since November 1, 2017. In new pension scheme, bank's contribution has been increased from 10% to 14% with effect from signing of joint note. Fixed personal pay has been increased to the slab of Rs 1000 to Rs 1990. Professional qualification pay has been increased to a slab of Rs 625 to Rs 3045 per month. Real engagement will be permitted at 5 days every calendar year, 7 days in case of employees of 55 years and above at the time of any festival of their choice, with effect from calendar year 2020. Additional sick leave of up to 3 months after 30 years of service is also permitted now. Special pay has been increased to a slab of Rs 590 to Rs 3590 per month. Performance-linked incentive. All the employees will get the number of days of pay as incentive depending on the matrix as under. This matrix shows the performance of the bank and the incentive which the employees will get. For example, if bank's operating profit has been increased from 5% to 10% slab, then their employees will get the incentive which will be equal to 5 days salary. And suppose bank's operating profit has been increased to by more than 15%, then the employees will get the incentive equivalent to 15 days pay. Third slab and fourth slab are payable only if the bank has net profit. If a bank has growth in operating profit of 5% or more, but there is no net profit, then minimum second slab of 5 days will be payable. PLI will be applicable from financial year 2020-21. Besides these, there is also change in other allowances like medical aid, washing allowance, cycle allowance, malting allowance, split duty allowance, project area allowance, compensation on transfer, special area allowance, etc. Now we will move to the calculator, the ultimate goal in which all of us are interested. The calculator will give you the revised gross salary and will give the estimation of areas which you will get for the period 1st November 2017 to 31st January 2021 for the period you want to select. Now I will show you opening the calculator. To open this calculator, you have to give the password, which is Gupta Education World, the YouTube channel which you are seeing now. So I will give the password Gupta Education World. When this will open, you have to enable the macros so that your calculation is perfect. For that, you have to click on this enable and OK. You have to give various information about you. For example, here you have to select scale. Suppose you are clerical staff, so you have to select clerical. After that, now you have to select the residence city for the purpose of calculation of HRA. So here I have selected this one. So now next, here you have to mention whether you are eligible for house and allowance or not. So I am selecting yes. Now some employees are getting 150% HRA, so that you have to give whether you are eligible for 150% HRA or not. Suppose you are eligible for that, so I am selecting yes. Now you have to select, are you eligible for provident fund? Yes. And are you covered by new pension scheme? Suppose I am selecting no. And if you are covered by a new pension scheme, then you can select yes. And here you have to select the period for which you want to calculate the area. So I am selecting November 2017 to October 2020. Now here you have to give your basic information like the month in which your basic pay and other announced changes. So in November 2017, suppose your basic pay was 13,075 and special pay you have to select from this drop down. Then you have to select PQP from this drop down, and now you have to select city compensatory allowance, fixed personal pay, etc. So I will select fixed personal pay. I will select transport allowance, washing allowance, cycle allowance, and if you're not getting, then you can select zero. Split duty allowance, project area allowance, and if you are getting any other allowance also, then you can mention that here. Suppose I am getting 500 as separate allowance. So now you have to select the month in which your basic pay has been changes. Suppose my basic pay changes in May 2018. So again I have to select this basic pay, special pay, PQP, fixed personal pay, transport allowance, washing allowance, cycle allowance, split duty allowance, project area allowance, and the allowance. So in this way, you have to select until November 2020. Suppose I am selecting October 2020. So if in your case, besides basic pay, no other changes are there, so you can select these all and press Ctrl D. So this will fill all the fields. So now you have to on click here. So So this is the summary of the amount which you will get during the period November 2017 to October 2020. So your total increase is 2,02,426 and increase in PF is 32,993. There is no increase in NPS as we have selected no, not, not, there is no increase in NPS as we have selected that we are not eligible for new pension scheme. So total increase is 2,35,000 and amount to be credited to PF 32,993 and this amount you will get in your bank account after contribution to PF and NPS and subject to TDS and amount received in advance. So suppose now you want to get the monthly salary slip. So for that you have to click on salary. Here you have to just change the month which you want to get the salary. Suppose I have selected June 2020. So this is our whole gross salary and new gross salary. So there is an increase of 6,058 per month, and if we take into consideration the PF and MPS also, so our total increase is 6,992 per month. So suppose we want to see what was the increase in November 17. So in that it was increase of 4,795 per month and including PF and NPS 5610. So this is the breakup of your whole salary and gross salary, and this is the increase. So friends, if you require this calculator, please follow the following steps. Please subscribe the channel, that is free. Of course, this step is optional. However, if you subscribe the channel, I will get the motivation to prepare more useful videos for you. Step 2. Mention your email ID in the comment box below this video. I will email the calculator to your email ID, but please mention your Gmail ID or join our Facebook group, that is Bankers Group. The link of the same is this one, or click on the link given in the description part below this video and download the calculator. So friends, if you like this video, please press like button and share this video to your friends and colleagues for their benefits also. Consider subscribing my channel and click on bell button to get notifications of latest videos uploaded on time. Thank you friends for giving your valuable time in watching this video.